Hey, you guys. It's your favorite little keto goofball Diamond, and today marks 6 years and 21 days of my ketogenic journey, where I've only done about a handful of videos this month so far, and only a few were keto. So we're going to do a keto video because it's long overdue. If you like my videos, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell, because we're going to rant, rave, and misbehave just a little bit. Not really. I don't really have a lot to rant, rave, and misbehave about. Okay. So we're just going to jump right into the keto stuff. I have been keto pretty much the entire time. Most of the foods I've ate have been at home. The problem is they haven't been necessarily high quality foods or anything special, and I could have made them far more basic keto. But I was eating one thing over and over because it was cheap and easy, and I only had to barely modify it for my husband, so that he could have non-keto while I had keto. And I kind of gotten sick of it. I can't imagine he's not either. So for the primary food source recently, I've been eating keto hot dogs without the bun. Just chopped up weenies, a little bit of chili, some mayonnaise, and cheese. And this last time I did add onions. So that doesn't really seem to hurt me any, but I don't really drop weight fast on it either. It kind of keeps me in the same area, and I might drop a little bit. But I've gotten sick of it, so that's good. Or at least the type of weenies I was using. I tried, I didn't want to go extremely cheap, but I needed to go pretty cheap. So instead of using the Oscar Mayer 100% beef, no this, that, and the others, y'all know what I'm talking about. They're real good ones for you. I've been using Ballpark, which is a name brand too, but it's the weenies are thicker. You get 16 for $6, so it's cheaper, but not a lot cheaper, and I probably should have just gone with those little S-bar jobs, but my stomach couldn't stand the idea of it. So, which actually they're not that bad, especially if you fry them, and slice them in half and fry them. But yeah, I was trying not to, and I liked it a lot for the first 2 or 3 days. And then last night I was eating them. I was like, you know what? I think we're good with this. I think I'm done with that for a little while. I have done made myself sick of them, and it didn't take that long. And it was definitely the thickness of the Frank. I know everybody likes when they plump when you cook them. I don't so much. It's kind of too much at that point. Too thick, we don't want to talk about it. And like I said, I added onions, trying to change the flavor, the texture a little bit, and that didn't even work. It didn't even cut off. I'll be right back, y'all. Whew. Oh boy, I can always tell when I'm super tired on camera because I look about 5 to 10 years older. Let's see, so Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and Tuesdays, we're of course right now doing the resale, the open air resale, flea markets kind of stuff right now. And it is so hot on those days. Right now it's miserable. It's a lot of fun, when it's cooler. You can really go out there, be comfortable, talk, have a good time, even taking it out and packing it up. You might get a little tired, but you don't tend to, melt. That's kind of what you're doing this time of the year. And it's almost pointless, because when people get hot, they don't want to spend no money. Plus, they're doing vacations. They're worried about back to school clothes, stuff like that. So it's not even that good right now. Just take it. Let's see, Friday cost us $10 to set up, $15 for gas. We made $26 all day long. So we literally made $1 profit, kind of. Sure, I spent that on a drink or something somewhere. But yeah, I mean, Saturday and Sunday are much better. But this week, we've kind of relegated just a little bit there's certain things we're just not even going to take out of the van because it doesn't sell that good at certain places. It sells better at other places. So we're just kind of like picking and choosing and what days to go to, because again, if you're not going to make $1, not even a point of sitting out there for 6, 7, 8 hours, you know, and being miserable to boot, like literally coming home and peeling your wet clothes off of you. And that's kind of one reason I haven't really even filmed that much. Once I get that gross and tired, all I want to do is get in the bathtub. And once I get in that water, it's about over for me. I ain't gonna lie to you, once that warm water hits, it sends a signal straight to my brain, says we need to take a nap and just sleep. I don't sleep, but I lay there. So, which, I mean, I can go to sleep relatively easily at night, but not during the day. The last couple of days, I've spent trying to reorganize the house, put a lot of stuff on eBay, because that's where I want to concentrate the business, especially when it's super hot like it is right now, especially when it's super cold during the summer. Winter, wish it was. But anyway, you know, so I mean, I'm wiped. I am wore ass out. I've got this whole area covered back up because I thought Athena and Atreus was coming over. Anthony doesn't mess with anything other than toys. So as long as I don't put toys over there, he ain't gonna mess with it. Athena, I'm not real sure. She might, if she's like me, you got to touch it to know what it feels like, you know? So she might be one of them ones that has it all over the place. She might not even glance at it twice. It's just kind of depends on what strikes her fancy, you know what I mean? And that's perfectly normal. She's 3. It's perfectly normal for me because I'm going to go over there and touch it. But, you know, so I kind of push some boxes up against that for now. And again, I've been reorganizing, posting stuff on eBay. So I've worn myself out. And I realized I haven't done one of these videos in a hot minute. And Zach even told y'all, like in the reselling video I posted earlier, you ain't done a video in 4 or 5 days. How do you know? Because I checked. I was like, oh, gosh. When the 9-year-old grandson's checking your channel going, where you at, lady? That means you're really slacking something serious. Mostly what I've been doing, though, is trying to reorganize my entire life. It's important. I've got to do it, and it's in every way, including keto. I want to also make up some stuff to take out to flea markets with me in relation to keto, because it's important to me that, like, if I can take out some foods list and just put them out there, print them out, have them out there for free. Anybody who wants one can take one. I'll put my email address on them so that people can email me, because I think keto, helping people is what I feel like I'm meant to do. And that's one thing I can help them with. I can give them the knowledge. What they do with it, that's up to them, but I can give them the knowledge. I can say, okay, this is how this works, this is why, and like make up some kind of free pamphlet, throw some staples on it. So that's something I definitely want to do out there. And to do that, I really need to be making these videos too, not only to stay in touch with you guys, to stay up on my journey, but to help new people who might find me. Because I think that's just so important, and I'm just ready to do that. But I'm having a hard time kind of making all the puzzle pieces fit together. And that's what I'm pushing towards. And sometimes I feel like I'm pushing myself right out the door trying to push towards that. I'm going to get it right, but I've been saying that forever. Now, my keto journey, of course, my keto foods are going fine, other than it's kind of dirty lazy, but I want to make it, I want it to just go ahead and get back on track completely to where it's basically just steak and stuff, eggs and stuff like that, because I kind of prefer that anyway. I just don't have a hell of a, or, you know what, it's not true. I have the time. I feel like I don't have the time because I load my time up with everything. And I feel like I'm, running in circles. Just to get laundry put away, I'll do a little bit, and then I'll see something that needs to be done, and I'll go do that, and then I'll see something else. And I know that I need to stay on task. So when I catch myself, it's like, no, we're doing the laundry. Go back over there and do the laundry. And then 5 minutes later, I'm like washing 2 dishes going, go do the laundry. You know, so it's all clean, just not put away where it needs to go. And I'm trying to pick a task, stay on task until I'm done with the task, then move to the next task. And that's in housework, that's in keto, that's in everything. But my mind's just off track right now. And I got blissfully blessed and distracted today from a package that I got. And I'm going to show you guys everything that came today from Claudia. She sent some more jewelry. Lots of it. I mean, lots of it. I'm only wearing gold right now. And I like it. Girl, you better be careful. You're going to spoil somebody. I know. It's just stuff you had left, but I like it. You know. You must have some tiny fingers. My goodness. My fingers ain't never been that small. Even at my lowest weight, I don't even remember if as a child that would have fit, you know, like any other finger. But some of the jewelry is quite small. And then it's all beautiful. So I, of course, did a whole video on it. It's like 20 minutes long. And there's a lot. So I'm going to show y'all that probably tomorrow because it's already getting late. We were on task. See, I got off task completely. My goal was to talk about keto, the foods I ate. I stopped for a minute and then talked about everything else. It's not hard for me to get distracted. It never has been. I will get off on a tangent and just go in another direction completely and bring myself back. But that was not what my intention for this video was just to be a keto straight and narrow. This is what happened. This is how it happened. This is what I ate. This is my weigh-ins. I need to probably make like a routine for my videos. Like as in at this point you talk about this, next in line, next this is what you say next, or what you talk about next. Throw a little knowledge in there because knowledge is power. And we all need a little bit of that right now. I probably need to make like it's not really a theme, but a bulletin points thing for my videos when I'm doing them. That way I stay kind of more on task and on target. I'm just never thought I'd be so out of sorts. My life changes drastically kind of frequently. But I've had a hard time kind of making the full circle this time. Maybe it's because I'm getting a little bit older or not sleeping that great, which I never have, but yeah, maybe it is. I don't know. All right, so I've also been eating some sausage, egg, and cheese. I added some Diablo sauce. You know what? Let me show you the food. Let me just show you what I've recorded this week. Not everything's recorded, but this is pretty much what I got. So check it out. I'm going to go ahead and include the weigh-ins. Nothing super special, but this is what I need to do. All right, Friday morning, 189.2. All right, it's 1:30 p.m. It's my first meal since 9 o'clock last night. It's just a salad. I do have some TGI Friday wings cooking though. All right, you guys, there could be the wings and the ranch, and yeah, there's some still salad bits left on here, but it's fine. Saturday, 189.2. All right, dirty, lazy keto meal, but I'm sorry, guys. Just got back from that flea market a little bit ago. Had enough time to go get Jake some dog food. I'm hot. I'm tired. All I really want to do is get in the bath and get in bed. So I've got a Quest pepperoni pizza and a sugar-free Monster, the watermelon one. 191.6. Suffering succotash. I couldn't remember if I took my fluid pill last night. No, I guess I know. I almost forgot to show you. Not perfect keto, obviously. This is the Arnold's bread, ham, cheese, mayonnaise. Hungry. This is what's in the house. I'm not going out right now, and I'm working a little bit. So, yeah, having a quick sandwich for my first meal, and we're working. Look, y'all, I got some imaginary hot dogs. I'm just kidding. Hot dog in a bowl, chili cheese, mayonnaise, and some sugar-free ketchup. And wieners. Ballpark wieners this time. It is Wednesday morning, 188.8. I've actually been awake for a couple of hours. Realized I forgot to step on the scale. So I got it out to do it. And it's not great, but it's actually one of the best ones I've had in a little bit. So I'll take the 188.8. All right, so I'm cleaning the house. Got really hungry. Made a sausage, egg, and cheese omelet. I started to put some Texas Pete on here, and I realized I had some packets of Diablo from Taco Bell. So I've got a Diablo pack from Taco Bell. All right, so I'm sure you guys are probably getting sick of my hot dog in a bowl. But it's just ballpark wieners, chili. I did add onions this time, mayonnaise, sugar-free ketchup, and some jalapeno cheese. I like them. They're cheap. They're easy. 187.6, and what's it, Thursday morning, I think. Hey, you. Hello. Hi, pretty boy. Do you see you? Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I'm fat.
We're all
It's my keto channel.
We're all fat. That's kind of the point of the keto channel.
I know, but I'm not on keto.
Most of us aren't either. If
Are
we're
you?
being real. Right now I am. I've struggled like hell for 2 years though. There's my pretty girl. Hi. Get your finger on your nose. You don't put your finger in your nose just because you see your sister do it. Okay. Get your finger on your nose and then I'll show you on camera. Yeah, hi. Little fat jaws.
We just got done eating some bananas.
Oh, he got excited. Hi. You gonna stick your tongue out on camera? Do you know what you're doing?
Raina says he looks like a carbon copy of Athena when she was a baby, and I totally see it.
I see Athena too, but I also see Zach.
That's not that.
Get your finger out of there. Hold on. I want to see if he gets excited and jumps again. You like that tongue being out? Sorry, Sophie.
Ooh. Oh, you silly thing. You okay?
What are you doing? Looking at your tongue in camera?
You do it again.
Yeah.
You're so shy, aren't you, Baba?
Dad, I don't think he's shy. He doesn't look shy. It looks like he's looking at his chin.
Probably tastes the bananas. Don't
Oh, yeah. You're on my hair, sweet girl. Oh.
Look at that.
So I've reached the part of the evening where my husband's going to irritate me and watch TikTok, and there's no telling what to be playing back there. So you guys, you can see I'm tired. You can see my weigh-ins. Not a lot's changed. I'm going to start making a routine for my videos and my daily life so that maybe I can stay a little more on task with everything. But I'm going to go ahead and end this before he plays music. Much love, many prayers. I hope you guys are all doing great. Night, y'all.